It sounds different, but could you explain a bit more? What is it that you do?
Yes, about 30 years ago, I had a very traditional life. I was married to a diplomat, and we had, and still do have a child. And I was in a very serious automobile accident, and what resulted from that was a near-death experience. So immediately my life was expanded because I no longer felt that there was a limitation or that we died. I could see that consciousness continued long after this body does. And because of that, it really wreaked havoc with my life, my traditional little life. I was a real estate agent, I drove a Mercedes, we had a swimming pool, it was very nice. And then all of a sudden I realized, wow, I'm a spiritual being having this physical experience. And so I had to do something to reconcile this. So I began to write, and I was contacted literally by an alternate intelligence, something outside of my own personality came forth and began to give me information. And I wrote that information down, and eventually, even though this is 29 years old, it became a book, and it's never actually been in a bookstore, so that's kind of miraculous. It's always been sort of passed from person to person. But I have lived my life according to Unbound, and the extraordinary information that they've told me about how to keep the body fit, how to allow the mind to be still, how to let the foreground of your personality become the background and allow the truth of who you really are to come forward. And the cells in the body really apparently like it because there's a lot of health and well-being and really goodness in the life. So I've taken this information and really applied it. So right now I'm just here to share with people. And I've been very fortunate. I live on a small island in Thailand called Koh Samui. I've lived here for 12 years. And I left everything behind in my life to see what was real, if the distractions would be removed. What was authentic about the life? What did we really need as human beings if we removed the stressors? And so my life has become my laboratory, and I'm just here to share. So the power of this presence that has come through enables me as just a vehicle, a grateful vehicle, to assist others in this journey. And I just share. That's all I do, and I'm very lucky.